Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Emily if you're new here. If you're old here, still Emily. Welcome back to my channel. It's going to be part 2 today of my high-end top 3 in every category makeup favorites video. If you'd like to see part 1, it's already up on my channel. It's all of my face-based favorites, so like foundation, concealer, bronzer, highlight, all that kind of shebang. This is going to be part 2, which is going to be eyes and lips. So if you'd like to see that, then keep on watching. I have my things written down on this piece of paper if you're wondering what I'm looking down at. So my top 3 eyeshadow favorites from the high-end category. I actually only have 2 favorites because, you know what, I don't have that many different eyeshadow brands in my collection, so I wanted to shout out my favorite 2 instead of 3. And my top 2 are Too Faced in the Tin formula and Dose of Colors. So Too Faced eyeshadows I feel like are a very famous formula, especially here on YouTube, because they're cutesy, you know, they are attractive. I love the packaging, I love the scent. I'm a sucker for a scented product. And also these were quite OG in the YouTube space for, like, you know, being a creative palette in this kind of concept. I feel like it's very overdone now, but at the time I feel like Too Faced was really a trailblazer in this category. I do still like the Too Faced tin eyeshadow palettes. I know the more popular palettes have come out since, but for a basic, easy to go to kind of palette, I just still like these Too Faced chocolate bars. And I do like the new ones that they're coming out with on the holiday seasons as well. I just think they're easy to use. It's a nice, reliable formula. The Too Faced holiday formula that's in the paper packaging is not as reliable, but I do think the tin formula packaging, the tin packaging's formula is pretty consistent. So I do still stand by this. And then my other favorite high-end formula is from Dose of Colors. Now this is the much hyped Desi and Katy Friendcation palette. There are a lot of Desi and Katy or like Dose of Colors favorites I feel in this high-end top 3 videos because I just love their products. This palette is stunning. The mattes in here are insanely pigmented, beautiful, and the shimmers in here are really unique. I really like the Dose of Colors eyeshadow formula. Oh, I forgot to bring over my favorite eyeshadow palette of all time. It's the other one from Dose of Colors, the girls from before they did the Friendcation collab. They did like the girls collab, and those are my favorite eyeshadows of all time because the shadows are just such a unique, like beautiful, blendable, shimmery, textured formula. I don't know, they just add so much to eyes. Love this formula so much. Desi and Katy's collab is my favorite like collab that Dose of Colors has done, but I really like the Dose of Colors formulas in general, even outside of the Desi and Katy collab. So yeah, shout out to Dose of Colors and Too Faced for being my favorites in the eyeshadow category. I did also want to give a shout out to an eyeliner because I didn't have any more eyeshadow favorites. This eyeliner is from Urban Decay and it's the 24/7, it's the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. I was like, is it called the 24/7? It is. And this one is in the shade 0, which is just the black one. This is a creamy, coal kind of pencil eyeliner. I'm wearing it on my upper lash line right now, just underneath my, wings. And I think it's very creamy, beautiful, blends out, smudges out perfectly if you'd like to smudge it out. Stays in place all day, very bulletproof, very creamy, and just a very gorgeous high-end eyeliner. If I was to choose if I was to choose an eyeliner, I typically would go for drugstore just because, it's more affordable. But if I was going to spend that extra money on an eyeliner, Urban Decay's ones are very popular for a reason. You can't beat it. Okay, I have some other liners that I use, but they're all like drugstore. I typically go for drugstore eyeliners, so like my NYX eyeliners for like the retractable kind of creamy ones, or for my actual liner, like the one I'm wearing today, I always go for like a drugstore one. My favorite is Maybelline Hype Sharp Wing Liner, so I don't have high-end favorites in those categories because I just think it's more worth it to go for drugstore in those categories, so I will not be mentioning any high-end favorites for those. My current brow favorites are also all from the drugstore. If you'd like to see all my brow favorites, they're already up on my top 3 in each category in the drugstore version. So this is the high-end version. I've already uploaded the drugstore version of this video, so if you'd like to see my brow favorites, you can check those out there. And I also have my drugstore favorite lip liners over there as well. I don't really have a favorite high-end lip liner because the ones at the drugstore do me so well. I do, however, have drugstore lip preferences by far. Like in terms of bullet lipsticks, I also have liquid lipsticks to talk about, and gloss. So let's get into those. I have them all sitting behind me. Oh, here they are. My bullet lipsticks. Okay, so we're going to talk about my top 3 bullet lipsticks, and the first shout out goes to Charlotte Tilbury. I only have one Charlotte Tilbury lipstick and it is beautiful, it's stunning, and I'm obsessed with it and I can't wait to get more. This shade is the shade Hot Emily, and I got it. Wait, what am I even trying to say? I got this because, as you can guess, my name is Emily and Hot Emily is me. This smells so good as well. This smells like vanilla. The scent of the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks reminds me a lot of MAC lipsticks, which is my next favorite. I feel like the MAC formula and this Charlotte Tilbury formula are very comparable because there's something like easy, creamy, and bulletproof about them. They're just a very beautiful formula. MAC obviously has a load more variety in terms of shades, whereas Charlotte Tilbury, it's more like, you know, pinks, corals, reds, and then mostly nudes. So if I was going for that kind of shade, definitely Charlotte Tilbury is beautiful, and I can't wait to get my hands on some more Charlotte Tilbury. But I did want to mention MAC next because, again, cult classic formula, very famous. This is some bizarre shades that I have to show you guys because I felt like the others that I'm going to show you are like nudes and basic shades, so I wanted to show you some crazier shades. Oh, the smell of a MAC lipstick is divine, and I really think it's comparable to the Charlotte Tilbury kind of scent, and probably comparable to her formula as well. I don't know. Something about a MAC stick like looks beautiful as well. All of these like lip products I'm about to mention to you, I think the packaging for all of these is stunning. MAC is like so classic, you know, this is so like classy, glam, and like luxurious. But yes, this shade, by the way, is from the Halsey collab she did with them ages ago, and the shade is just called Halsey. It's a matte lipstick. MAC's great in their lipsticks because they have loads of different shades and loads of different formulas. This one is another matte, and this is in the shade Heroin. It's crazy blue. I mean, what? Crazy blue. It's a crazy purple shade. I just think MAC has a real great variety of different formulas and different shades in their bullet lipsticks, and pretty much in their lip products in general. But their bullet lipsticks, you know, they've got the cream sheen, they've got the retro matte, they've got the original matte, they've got the satin formula, and they have so many different colors. If you want a yellow lipstick, if you want a crazy purple or a blue, they have it. So shout out to MAC for being a high-end with fun variety. Not saying other high-end brands don't have the variety, I'm just really into the MAC. And then my other favorite is Dose of Colors. Of course, I had to mention the Desi Katie collaboration again. I'm obsessed with their collab. It's my favorite collab of all time. And the Dose of Colors bullet lipstick formula is stunning. This is in the shade No Shade. And it looks like this. This is a very well-loved nude in my collection. Just a perfect warm tone neutral nude without any pink in it. It's great tones. And then this one is, yeah, more creamer, please. Stunning, obsessed. I have some other lipsticks that I've tried since from Dose of Colors, and I love them all. Dose of Colors really has never disappointed me in the lip products category. So big shout out to Dose of Colors because you're in my top 3 for bullet lipsticks. Okay, the next category I want to talk about is liquid lipsticks. Let me scoop these out. So my favorite liquid lipsticks are from Kylie Cosmetics, Dose of Colors again, and then these ones are from Fenty Beauty. I'll talk about Kylie Cosmetics first. Wait, this is a gloss. This is a liquid lipsticks. So I really like the original matte formula from Kylie Cosmetics. This is in the shade Exposed, which is my favorite lipstick shade of all time. When I'm buying a lipstick, I'm trying to get it to be the shade of Exposed. I'm not even kidding. This is also the same shade as NYX's London, and those two shades are literally perfect, and I'm looking for this shade in every single formula. When I'm buying a lipstick, I'm looking for this shade. So this is Exposed, my favorite, and it's in the matte formula. It came in a matte lip kit, and I think it's gorgeous. I love the scent of Kylie's products. It smells divine. This is from her old version of the brand. I don't know how they smell in the rebrand, but with the old version, I love the old packaging, you know. I think something about the black drips is so classic. Should probably change it now. I think maybe it's pink drips. I can't remember, but the OG version reminds me of like when it was like 2014 Tumblr kind of era, and Kylie just came out with her lip products, and she was like, you know, making moves in the cosmetics industry, and it was radical. Oh, it smells so good. I really like the softness of her doe foot applicator as well. It's very comfortable and soft on the lips, and pretty long lasting and comfortable of a matte liquid lipstick in my opinion. The next one I have to talk about from Kylie Cosmetics is pretty much another liquid lipstick, but I wanted to also give a shout out to her satin formula. This one is not satin, it's the velvet lipstick. This one is in the shade a birthday suit, and it's, I'll show you, it's very comparable to Exposed. You know, it's in that similar kind of tones, vibes, shades. This is from one of her birthday collections yonks ago, but I still wear it, still is good. If you know me, if my lip products or any products are like smelling odd, texture's different, color change, I throw it out immediately. But if things are still good, I'm just using them on myself. It's like personal use only, so I still use this. I just love the scent, of course. Oh, it's so good. I've had this for ages, and it's just one of my favorite formulas. I really do like her velvet lipstick formula because I do feel like it's a little bit more, I'm like trying to smell it to describe it to you. I can't describe it, but it's a little bit more comfortable of a wear than the matte lipstick. The matte lipstick can be a little bit like on the lips. This is a little bit more like, it has a bit more give. It's harder to smudge the matte compared to the satin, compared to the velvet, but I do think this you know, it's its own thing. It's its own strength. I would definitely repurchase Exposed in the Velvet Formula one time, because that's like, I've used this so much, it's probably almost out. I don't know. There's so much product in those though. Like, whoever goes through a liquid lipstick, I don't think I've ever done that before. Anyway, the next formula I want to talk about is from Dose of Colors. Now, Dose of Colors has a really, really beautiful liquid lipstick formula. This one is in the shade Supernatural, which is in their like existing line that is always there, their permanent line. But I also really like, of course, the shades that they came out with in the Desi and Katie collab. But I wanted to say Supernatural is my favorite from their existing line. Oh, again, one of those beautiful scents. All of these scents are divine. Similar kind of shade to Exposed, because this is what I'm into, and a very long-lasting, bulletproof kind of liquid lipstick. It's not the world's most bulletproof, but it's comfortable while being very long-lasting, so definitely recommend trying out Dose of Colors. If I was to get a red lip from them, I would wear it to a cheer comp, and I wouldn't be stressed about it moving. Like, that is the kind of standard I hold these Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks to. Really rate them. And they smell great, and they have great, like, shade range. The last liquid lipstick category that I would like to mention to you guys today is from Fenty Beauty. Look at that packaging, it's stunning. This one is in the shade Unbutton, and then this one is in the shade Uncensored. I wear this one to cheer competitions all the time. It is like very bulletproof. I trust it on the competition floor and I love it. And then I picked up this shade because Unbuttoned is kind of the most closest shade that they have to this kind of like nudie, warm toned brown nude Exposed from Kylie Cosmetics genre kind of shade. The scent of these is pretty much non-existent. It's a little bit odd in my opinion. I don't know, I don't really like the scent of these. They have, oh, I might show you guys. They have a unique like doe foot applicator, so I really like that about them. And obviously the packaging is stunning. I always leave these out on my like vanity just to look at because they're beautiful. But yeah, definitely recommend the Fenty Beauty liquid lipsticks. What are these called? Like the lip paints? Stunner lip paints. They also have this in black, and I really kind of want to get the black one, but like, how often do I wear a black liquid lipstick these days? And I already have like so many black lipsticks, but the black one of this has like a black lid and the bottom is black. It's all like blacked out. It looks so classy and like it's like an item. Do you know what I mean? It's like a piece. But yeah, these are like art to me. They're so stunning and I love them. Okay, let's go into the next category. It is going to be gloss, and I actually, it's really funny. My gloss favorites and my liquid lipstick favorites are the same. It's Kylie, it's Dose of Colors, and it's Fenty. So let's go into Kylie first. My two favorite shades from Kylie's original kind of line of gloss is so cute, and literally they're from that little collection she did with the 3 shades when she first dropped glosses. It was so cute, literally, and a darker shade called Like, but literally and so cute are the ones that are like more my skin tone range. These are stunning. As you can tell, so cute is like scraped through all the way because these are beautiful. I used to wear these clubbing all the time. I felt like they gave me the perfect something. They're just beautiful on the lips. Totally rate these. She's probably discontinued this formula with her rebrand and just come out only with the high gloss formula now, but I'm also really into the high gloss formula. It's a little bit more juicy, if that makes sense. I do like the cute little packaging. This is the one from her Kendall collab, but she usually has them with a pink lid. I do have one with a pink lid, I just don't know where it is right now. I have the one that's called Clear with a K. It's really cute. I like that shade and it's very pretty and like princess girly on the lips. Anyway, with the new version of the high glosses, she has luckily released the old shades that I'm so into in this new formula. So I'm really happy that I can go and repurchase Like and Literally because these are my favorites. Wait, So Cute and Literally are my favorites. I want to pick up So Cute and Literally in the high gloss formula because as you can see, I've like scraped out these and there's like not that much product left. And these are so old. So anyway, they still smell good though and they're not gone off yet. So thanks for that, Kylie. But yeah, Kylie's lip glosses are great and I really like them. Next, I want to talk about Dose of Colors. These two are again from the Desi and Katie collection. I do also have, oh yeah, it's called Honey I'm Home, is from their permanent line, and that's my favorite permanent line lip gloss from them. I just don't know where it is right now, but Honey I'm Home is like kind of in that similar kind of exposed genre. It's very pigmented. The Dose of Colors like lip glosses are very, very pigmented. They're not sheer at all. You know, these are a little bit more like, these are a little bit more sheer. These are like medium pigment, if that makes sense. Like you can kind of see a lip through them if you want to sheer it out, or you can like build them up to be a bit more coverage. Those Dose of Colors ones are pretty much high coverage, which is really nice for if If you're in the mood for a really highly pigmented, full coverage lip gloss, Dose of Colors has got you. They also have some sheerer formulas, and these two are in their more like sheer formulas. Like these are clear glosses with like glitters through them. This one is over the top. Everyone's fighting over this from Dose of Colors because it's so good, and it's for a reason. It is so good. I love this. And then this is the most, and she is the most. I love these two so much. I don't even know why I had to look down at the bottom of them because I wear these all the time, especially over the top. I've totally used up one over the top previously, and I have backups of it because it's my favorite and I wear it all the time. Over the top is gorgeous. These two are just like the perfect amount of clear gloss with the perfect amount of glitter through them, that it's not like too glittery, but it's not at the point where it's like there's no glitter at all. It's just perfect. Love these so much, and they smell good. I love the sense of the Dose of Colors lip glosses. I also had some Fenty ones to talk about, but I didn't bring them over with me. Stay right there. I'm going to come right back with some Fenty glosses. Oh, what's that, Emily? You're a hoarder of Fenty lip glosses? Oh, you caught me. It's true. I'm a hoarder of Fenty lip glosses. I have this many of them because I'm a monster and I'm obsessed with them. They're beautiful. They have so many shades. They have so many different like shades, different coverages. They've come out with different formulas over the years, and I'll talk you through my 3 favorite kind of formulas. There are 2 formulas that I have. There's a third one, but I'll talk about that in a bit. So my 2 formulas that I have are the original formula and the cream formula. So the original formula is a little bit more sheer. It's most of the time glittery and translucent. And then the cream formula is a little bit more opaque, higher coverage, and more of a creamier kind of tone, if that makes sense. Like these go on the lips a little bit more like a shimmery gloss. These are more of a creamy gloss, not shimmer in these. They have also recently come out with heat glosses. I have not tried those yet because I am in lockdown here in Australia, but those heat glosses are supposed to have plumping properties as well. I just have not tried them, but they have come out with some really cute shades. They've come out with the classic, which is Fussy and Fenty Glow, so I will be swatching those when I can. The most popular shade from her line is probably Fussy or Fenty Glow again, because they're called favorites. So this is Fenty Glow. I used to have this as a mini and used it up entirely. It's supposed to be the most universal shade, and it was the first one she came out with. Then she came out with Fussy, and this one is definitely really popular as well. And then this is a comparison of Fenty Glow in the original formula versus Fenty Glow in the cream formula. And as you can tell, you can see how this is more of a shimmery kind of gloss, and this is more of a creamy toned gloss. Both really beautiful. I do still prefer this just because it's more easy to just like slap on a sheer gloss. This is more like a lipstick kind of effect because it is so full coverage. It's more like you're wearing something, but definitely still a very beautiful and wearable formula. Slightly different scent though. This one has that really unique Fenty gloss scent that I can't really describe because it's so unique and delicious. I can't describe it, it's too yummy. It's like a lolly, but like, I'm not into lollies. It's like a nice sugary snack. This one smells like Snow Fairy from Lush. Yeah, I don't know if you've smelled the Snow Fairy scent that comes out from Lush at the holiday time, but this smells like that. So those are all my monstrosity of Fenty glosses, because I'm a Fenty gloss hoarder. See, like it's ridiculous. Actually, I want to give some shout outs to some unique shades that I have. This one is Diamond Milk that I'm really into because it's like a diamondy gloss, and then this it's like diamond milk. It's so stunning. And then this one is like one of my favorites. Like, I don't let my sister borrow this kind of vibes. This is Trophy Wife as a lip gloss. I got this in a limited edition set and I was so excited when I did because it's stunning. I'm obsessed with this. It's so beautiful. These two I kind of have a type when it comes to lip glosses. Like, can you tell? It's like the gold and the icy shade. Yep, that's my type. Okay. That's all the lip glosses I wanted to talk about. What happened to my piece of paper that I was reading off? Well, I've lost it. I hope there was nothing else important to add on that, but I do want to talk about some mascaras because I didn't talk about mascaras in my drugstore favorites, and I don't really have like a separated high-end and low-end favorites when it comes to mascara, so I just wanted to throw them into this video instead because I didn't want to leave out mascara when I've talked about every single other category. So I'll show you my favorites. First of all, my favorite probably mascara of all time is from, I believe this is a Japanese brand. I could be wrong. If I am, please correct me, but it's got Japanese on the bottom, so I literally can't read it. But these are the Heroine Make Long and Curl Mascaras, and this one is the Heroine Make Volume and Curl Mascaras. These are the advanced film ones. They've got a like ombre lid, so it goes from pink to gold, and I bought these in Taiwan, and they are the best mascaras for someone who has short, stubby, not curled lashes like myself. They just make you have lashes and they're magical. So definitely go try these. I think they're like 20 bucks ish each, maybe 40. I can't remember. Sorry, it was like literally years ago that I picked up a load of these and brought these back to Australia with me. You could probably buy these at like an Asian cosmetics store near you. Maybe online, I don't know. I just buy these in Thailand when I go. And they're my favorite because they do the most. They do the most for my lashes. Some brands that are available in Australia, if you're here like I am, and you don't want to go stalk those down, like a big kerfuffle that would be. I have two drugstore favorites. This one is the Essence Lash Princess. I really like the Essence Lash Princess range. Very affordable and does a great job. It's pretty lengthening and for the price point, so worth it. And also the packaging's really cute. Aww. And then I also just want to, why did I do it like that? I also have like a brand of mascara that I want to shout out. Not a particular mascara from the brand, but just Maybelline in general. This is the Great Lash, which is one of their cult classics, and it's just known for being like a good basic, easy everyday, doesn't really do a lot, just does its job kind of mascara. But they have like the Falsies range, you know, they have so many different ranges at Maybelline for mascara, and I feel like they are probably one of the better mascara brands in my opinion. So yeah, if I was to give a shout out to another mascara brand, it would be Maybelline. Now I did have my favorite setting sprays written down on that piece of paper that I've now lost, but that's okay. I'll just tell you off the top of my head. So my favorite high-end setting sprays are, number one, the MAC Fix Plus setting spray. This comes in a range of finishes and scents now. When I first discovered Fix Plus, it only came in just like the original scent. Not original scent, the original formula, but it now comes in like ones that have like glowiness through them. Like if you shake the bottle and you spray yourself, it kind of like gives a glow. There's also a matte version of the formula out now. They also have scented ones like rose scented, cucumber, maybe vanilla even, coconut. Really cute, love the vibes. But so yeah, I'm really into the MAC Fix Plus, and I think it gives, I can see my list is on the side now. I've just found it. It's okay, I know what's on it. But yeah, I really like the MAC Fix Plus. I feel like it's a classic and a really known setting spray for a reason. It just works. It really melts in all the makeup on your face into your skin nicely, removes any like powderiness, and also it's just a cult classic for a reason. It just works really well, and it's not the world's most bulletproof, long-lasting setting spray, sure, but it just does a great job. Next, I would like to talk about the Porefessional setting spray. I can't describe the scent, but it's really unique and I like it. I like the packaging of the Porefessional setting spray, and I just like the scent. I do think it makes your makeup look nice. It's nothing radical, but I really wanted to mention it because I think it's a really nice, like beautiful product and I enjoy using it. And then the last setting spray I have to talk about is the Too Faced Hangover RX setting spray. It smells like coconuts. It's divine. You can also use that setting spray as like a priming spray as well, which is very nice to like, you know, prime the face, you can do that with other setting sprays as well. Like I know a lot of people prime the face with a bit of Fix Plus setting spray as well. But yeah, the Hangover RX setting spray from Too Faced is really beautiful in scent. The packaging's cute too, but I just love the scent of that formula, and I like the glowy meltedness it gives to your makeup. Not that it melts your makeup, but it kind of like blurs it all, and I like when like the setting spray kind of just diffuses your makeup and gives it like a high-end finish, if that makes sense. Makes it look more diffused into itself. I hope that made sense, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are all of my top 3 in each category of the high-end eyes and lips that I have to talk about today. If you did enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If there are any formulas that you think I should try that I haven't mentioned, are there any things that I mentioned that you have tried and you love? Or if you hate them, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below too. I will not be offended. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. I upload very frequently. You can also hit join to see even more content from me. I upload very frequently, so you know, there's loads of me here, but if you want to see even more of me, you can hit join and support me that little bit extra and see even more of me. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr, Flickr. I think that's all of it. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for getting to this point of the video. I'll catch you next time. Love you. Bye. Actually, I forgot to say, if you like the makeup that I'm wearing on my face right now, I already have it up on my channel as a little tutorial, get ready with me, yada yada yada. I used the, I'm trying to find the product next to me amongst all this other makeup. I used the Menaiza Sisters palette from The Balm. It has 3 of their best-selling Menaiza highlighter kind of lady shades. Cindy, Mary, and Betty Luminizer, and it's a great little trio. I did this face with this. If you'd like to see it, it's already up on my channel. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Toodles!